What we gonna do, Lord Jesus? What's going on? Where is he? Where is he? Jesus Christ. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is our review for Greenleaf, Season 5, Episode 6. The ending. Where is he at? I need to know what's going on. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's get into this review. I don't have many pictures. I don't want to have to keep stopping to get pictures together, whatever. Okay, y'all already know I'm going to rush through the beginning. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Relax, relate, release, and send it yourself, whatever. Inhale, exhale, all of that. Follow me. IG, Twitter, J_Lees_Corner. Okay. Bishop is upset. I gotta get to it. It's in my spirits, okay? Bishop is upset, okay, because Rochelle is back. He ain't know she was back. He thought she was still on the run over there in Mexico, okay, but no, she run around town and whatnot, okay? So Bishop is calling the FBI because, you know, she was a part of that case they were looking into when Bishop and Jacob was swindled with that fake app or whatever. They say, well, no, you know, she made a deal or whatever, plus Basie dead or whatnot, so she was kind of free to be whatever. I don't care that she's no longer a person of interest. Okay, y'all, there's no help. Now, May wants him to go get a physical, because May realizes Bishop is not, you know, all the way there or whatnot. So I need you to go get a physical. But Bishop don't want to. The person who wants me dead is running around here, May. I don't have time for no physical. I'm finna go down there to the club and meet with the inspector. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, now May is meeting with Tara to discuss if, you know, they're gonna give her the house, and if she really knew, you know, that Rochelle was coming down there or whatever. Now, Bishop, like, you know, you and Tara can sit around and you know, and shift through the mud of the past. I'm focusing on the future. Okay, and then he leaves. Now, you know, Grace is in there too, whatever. Mom, what's going on? Like, your daddy just tripping or whatever. Leave it be. Now, we then see Darius calls, I know his name, y'all. I know his name. Darius then calls Grace because he is back from, was it Vegas? New Orleans? From somewhere, okay, looking into the Edenville and things with Bob Whitman, okay, the white man. And he brings up while he was gone, someone broke into his apartment, into his hotel room, took a cell phone, took a laptop or whatever. So some files they had that he had sent to Grace, I need you to send me them files because I don't have them or whatnot. So when Grace then gets her computer, as she's sitting there, the files is disappearing. Like, zoop, this gone. She's like, the files, they're deleting as I'm sitting here. So somebody, hacker, it's a hacker. I'm looking like, okay, so Bob up here hacking, he's a hacker now too. Bob is a bad man. He needs to be arrested. Now we see Jacob and Carissa getting ready to take Winky to see the therapist to let him know Mom and Daddy separate. Okay, we divorcing. We don't want each other no more, but we still love you. We're family still, but we not together no more, whatever. Now her thing, like, I need you to understand, Jacob, this is not a mediation session. You know, we can't be in there fussing and arguing, whatever. We can't be in the discussion it's not during custody, whatever. It's just to tell him we are divorcing. I know, but I deserve, you know what I'm saying, shared custody. You won't get it. And then she walks out. Chris is mean and surly. Okay, we're going to say that and whatnot. Now, we do see Yusuf. Yusuf has come to town, and he at the gates, and then try like, could I help you? I think I'm here to help you. Yusuf? Oh, Lord Jesus. Yusuf is there to talk to Darius off the record because Yusuf is still a wanted man for crimes he committed whilst being a Black Panther, okay? Now, they go talk to Darius, but Yusuf is not giving them much info. He trying to find out, what do y'all know? Okay, I can fulfill what y'all already know. I can say if it's true or false. So, Darius like, you know, I know for a fact that, you know, the Edenville Lending was a mortgage company that Bob owned, okay? And Bob will give second mortgages to, you know, people who needed moolah, cash, dinero, money, okay? And then when they couldn't make the balloon payment, okay, he would then take their house. because he's a swindler. Okay, you're like, okay, well, what else did you find out? Like, well, I couldn't find out much more because after that is when I got my computer stuff taken. He like, I just knew that he was taking, people's homes, but what kind of people? Okay, come on now, don't be dumb. I'm like, why they gotta be dumb? So they figure out, okay, he was targeting poor black families. He said, why do y'all think he's trying to make it seem as if he loves black people now? Now, it's the reason he's trying to surround himself with black people, black churches, and black, charities, and all these things, African American life, because he was back there in the day swindling poor black families to take their homes and whatnot. And we then find out Phil's mama, who was a black woman, worked there, and she was the friendly black lady at the front, or the friendly black woman who come to your house and make you as a black person feel at ease working with the white man Phil. Oh, he's great. He's gonna be great to you. But she knew, no, once y'all can't pay, he taking your house. But again, we have that thing where you go somewhere and you feel a kinship when you see, oh, they black too. Okay, cool. If shit was wrong, they'd tell me. And she's saying he on the up and up, I'm gonna believe this nice black woman. Okay, and then he like, would it feel no that his mom, had a part to play in this? He was like, no. He was really young back then, and even though I hate Bob, I never wanted to see his mom in that light, to know what part she played in the whole mess. And so, like, I ain't talked to my son in years, and I don't want to start now. Yusuf, please, we need you. Like, he won't believe it if it comes from me. It has to come from you. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'll go. Good, he agrees. Okay, we then see that Darius calls Grace and said, not calls, but he tells Grace before she leaves, when all this is over, we have to discuss our future. Okay, Darius, that's fine. Zora, let's get her out of the way. Zora wants to move to New York. Zora wants to be away from her parents. Zora is kind of like spiraling a little bit because she just wants to be gone. Just gone. So she wants to apply to her school to let them extend like the essay contest for her to get into school or whatever. She's already booked her flight to leave the next day to go to New York. And she's like, where you gonna stay, Zora? Well, I'll figure that out, eventually. I'm like, how you leaving the state and you ain't got nowhere to stay? Stupidity. So we then see, Sophia then goes and tells Jacob and Carissa she tripping. She bought a plane ticket or whatever. She don't know where to stay. She's tripping. She wants to leave here. Immediately go talk to her. Now, they go and they talk to Zora and they like, girl, what's wrong with you? I know you mad, but like, can you just not do this? You can't control me. I'm grown. I'm like, come on now. Now, at first, Carissa was going to get kind of forceful. But Jacob like, no, calm down. Okay, look, we can't control you. We want to make sure that you're safe. So how about you give us a couple of days so we can talk about it, get a plan in place. Maybe call your cousin who stays in Hoboken and see if they have space for you there. Hoboken, that's not New York. I'm looking like, bitch, it was a free place to live. Shut up. Anyway, because if you ain't found a place, what you wanted to do? And so she reluctantly agrees to let them help her to cancel her ticket, to reschedule her ticket to a different flight, and then let them see if they can get her somewhere to stay. Because again, who wants to go to New York and be homeless? That's just not smart. But she's still not happy that Sophia told her parents about the concern that Zora may be going through some things. So to get Zora back, Zora then gets Sophia back by she say, I told your mama about your titty pics. I told her I was concerned of your well-being because of some possible, indecent exposed pictures that may be worldwide. And I'm like, well, I mean, even as even does. So that's really all it was with them. We do see May and Tara talking and everything. You know what I'm saying? And she like, May, Miss Greenleaf, I had no idea that Tara, girl, I had no idea Rochelle was going to come around. I thought she was still in Mexico. Whatever. You called her right after Jacob went and visited you. She's like, oh, I had to. Like, that's still my sister. And she is crazy as hell, okay? And if she found out that any of this was going on, And I didn't tell her it'd be hell to pay. And May said, well, this is still my house. Okay? And I have to figure out if it is the right thing to do to give it to you. Okay? Because this is my house. I need God to tell me what to do. Because she changes everything. Okay? But she's like, I don't know what to do. This is I don't know what to do. Okay, and I'm trying to hear from God. May I feel like him saying I came here and looking at this house, God would want, something good to be done with this house to help people. But I get it. We can't come to a peaceful conclusion, then maybe that isn't the answer. And I'm like, this is the thing that I don't understand. No one knows who killed their daddy. The man who kept saying it happened is dead. Basie's crazy ass. I'm looking like, I wouldn't give them my house. If my husband say I didn't do it, and my brother dead, and I don't know if he did it, you still can't prove shit. Leave me be. You want to use our house? Go ahead, use our house to do whatever. But my inside house is my inside house. Leave me be. But again, they both kind of come to an even conclusion that they both want to do the right thing, but neither of them know what that is. They're both waiting for God to say what's supposed to happen. Boom. Now we see over the old bar, Rochelle is over there messing with Bishop. I do have this picture up, okay, because we ain't seen Rochelle in a minute. Everybody else we see all the time, but we ain't seen Rochelle in a minute. We're going to put Rochelle and Bishop up here, okay? And she came by the bar to talk and basically to mess with Bishop and say, you killed my daddy, okay? And you need to tell the truth about killing my daddy. She's like, I had nothing to do with the damn fire. I keep telling y'all, I had nothing to do with that fire. Okay, stop saying that, you know what I'm saying? Well, if that's true, then why is your life crumbling? Okay, and my life has favor. Okay, you got put out the church, you're losing your house. Okay, and you look out here, you and you are out here trying to rebuild a church from an old bar. Okay, so what does that say? God is shining light on me and not you. Okay, he like, get out. Get out. Fine, because I don't feel safe being along with you in some way, because I could die in a fire too. But think about this, okay? Until you do right by me, everything you do gonna crumble. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what she said or whatever. He said, you know what? You are delusional. When will these delusions of yours end? You are sick. You need help, Rochelle. He was like, oh, I just don't get it, Rochelle. Just leave. You know what? Basie should have killed you when he had the chance. And then she walks out and Bishop just looks like, oh, well, that was intense. Oh, what, should he have killed me? No, he should not, Bishop. He should not. We then see Noah and Grace, and they're at the doctor's office, waiting on AJ or whatever, and she's thankful that for some reason AJ has kind of turned around. He's happier now. He's actually seeing the doctors now, and she like, it's just a good thing. He like, I don't know what happened. Like, he said, I think it's because he talked to Bishop, and Bishop, showed him the car. He's been, very, very happy about that car. He's showing my mom, photos of GTOs or whatever. So, and because he was in this happy state, I just asked him if he wanted to go, and he said, yeah. So here we are. So with that too, they figure out how they want to figure out the caretaker. Why was the white caretaker, so consumed whatever who this Negro was? I got my lipstick on my face. While the Negro was messing around with that white woman, okay? What was going on with that? And then, Noah said that he will try to talk to some of the other neighbors, some of the other people around who was around back then, because they don't know who the caretaker was or even if he's still alive. And so like, I'll ask around to see if anybody knows anything that we can use, because again, they don't know much besides the guy that's kept talking about some Negro. So boom, pow, pow. We do see AJ come out like, oh yeah, y'all so cute. I can see it now. They're like, see what? Why y'all was a couple? How got here? Like, it was so cute. Y'all was together. I'm like, it's AJ in a different light. He's not so boggled down by this secret he had of, not secret, but this shame he carried around of, one, being raped in prison, and two, catching HIV from the people who did it to him or whatever. So because people know now, and they haven't like shunned him, there's a positiveness in him that I'm happy to see. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Nora brings up you know, how he has found a place not too far from his mom's house for him and AJ to stay. And you know what I'm saying? If your parents lose a house, like, I want you to know that there is enough room for you to be there. Like, you know, no strings attached. Like, I know that we are not together, but, you know, you can come and live with us as well, and we can see how things go. She was like, oh, you know, thank you so much or whatever. It was cute. It was cute. Bishop comes in to tell May about what happened with Rochelle at the club or whatever, and how she just keeps threatening him, and you know, she basically threatened me to into my life. Okay, we cannot give them this house, man. I will not have it. We cannot do it tonight at the all. Okay, May, like, look, it just troubles me. Okay, the first will troubles me. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what's supposed to happen. What, May? Why? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. Why would that white woman even give Dale James this house, May? It don't make no sense. She didn't say right. And why would she give it to us, James? Okay, she was not a member of the church. We did not know her. We only met her when Max sent you over there. Okay, so why would she leave us the church? I'm like, was she fucking Mac? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that it's weird. Bishop feel like, you know what I'm saying, Rochelle was the one who made the fake websites. How do we know that she did not also make a fake will that left the house to her daddy? You know what I'm saying? We don't know what she'd have done. I'm like, that's kind of true. So they fussing back and forth about that. We then see Jacob comes in, and he like, you know, sorry to interrupt. Tap, tap, tap. But, you know, Carissa and Ricky gonna be leaving to go stay with her mom or whatever. And so I just want to know if y'all can, like, you know, come say bye outside. Jacob, next time, you know what I'm saying, get married, be faithful, and, you know, find someone you love next time. And when she said it, Jacob was like, well, damn, mama. And even Bishop looking like, well, goddamn, man. I'm like, right, damn, man. Like, just come say bye to Carissa. Leave it at that. So when Jacob leaves out, Bishop is not happy. May, you want to always talk about your holiness. You're always talking about that. How about you confess your own sins, May? Every mistake I've had has been broadcast all around town. Okay, everywhere, May. But you have lived a lie. A whole lie, May, for 40 years and still living, okay? Tell them about to live. Don't do that. Keep your holiness to yourself, May. And then he walks out. He was like, you know, you up here chest having your grown ass son as if you are perfect, and you're talking to him about doing something that you didn't do. You also was unfaithful in your marriage. You and Bishop can't tell nobody about being faithful. Y'all both cheated. I don't know if Bishop cheated in the marriage. I know he cheated in the relationship when he slept with May's sister. But I digress. Anyway, we then see, you know what I'm saying, Phil and White Judy is at church. Okay? We then see Charity pops up. Hey, Phil. And she walks right past White Judy. We know you were here that night. She's like, whatever. I brought someone here to talk to you. And they like, well, who is it? Now, Phil gets surprised with who? His daddy. Okay, yep. Phil and his father. This is a good, you know, parent right here. So Phil looks pissed. Yusuf looks shocked, but whatever. Who's this, Charity? Your new boyfriend? And he's like, no, I'm Phil's father. Oh, I'm his fiance. And she holds the ring. He was like, the fuck? He didn't say the fuck. I said the fuck. But his face was, the fuck? Her? White Judy? Really, son? What do you want? Huh? What are you here for? So his dad tells him the whole thing about what his mama did, what Bob did, and how Bob used his mom, and how the mom used herself to swindle these poor black families out of their homes when he was younger. You know, White girl Judy, he's lying. That's not true. My dad loves black people. No, he doesn't. Not at the all. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I'm gonna call the police because I know you have all kind of warrants. Cherry like, what the fuck? What? Cherry grabs his phone, breaks it, throws it down. He is trying to help you. Wake up, Phil. I don't know that. All I know, all I can remember is my mom working long hours, okay? Always working. And all he did was be at home eating the food she paid for. Playing a crossword puzzle. I said, well, if your mama working today, like, somebody is supposed to be home with the kids. Like, I don't get why he's upset that his mama worked and the daddy, you know what I'm saying, watched them. Sometimes it happens that way. Anyway, but he's still upset. Like, and now he's here to ruin the one thing I built since I left that life. I'm like, first of all, I feel you are having to give up who you are as a black man just for this. The fact that you don't see that Bob is using you the same way he used your mama shows how much Bob is a swindler. Because when it's presented to you in the same way he used your mama, he's using you. It's the same thing. Put a black person in place to make the black folks feel comfortable and let me in. I'm like, it's too much. But the daddy leaves because Phil said, I don't want you to ever return. Like, leave and never come back. Get out of here. You know, you ruined everything. And so Yusuf leaves because Yusuf didn't want to meet with Phil. So when he walks out, Charity, where's the picture? All right, because it was powerful. Okay, boom. Charity was pissed. Okay, now White Judy, we don't care about White Judy's her strong face. Okay, but Charity, like, you know what? I'm gonna pray for you. Okay, and usually someone says it as an insult because that's what it could be. But no, I'm gonna pray for you because only God can help you now. And then she leaves. Phil is stupid. He's very dumb. And then when Judy tries to like hug him or embrace him, he kind of backs away. But when Judy says this, I'm looking like when she said these words, the fact that Phil didn't look at her and just trip her down some stairs into a pillow, I don't get it. Judy then said, oh, these people, they're like pigeons. They just keep making noise. And they just keep making noise. I'm looking like, who the fuck are these people? And why are we pigeons? The fuck? Okay, anyway, Phil just kind of lets her walk away because like, I don't bother. And she realized Phil he don't want you. It's just know that. So we then see Carissa at the house and she's packing up. Because again, her week is leaving. And as she's packing, Jacob like, you know, what's wrong? Because she looks sad. He's like, you know, so what's wrong? He's like, oh, really, Jacob? He's like, no, for real. Like, what's going on? I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? All today you're talking to Zora, you know, saying we this and we that, and we're gonna help her. You know, it took us to break up for you to be the father that you should have been while we were married. And I'm like, I mean, I guess that's true or whatnot. Maybe, you know, the downside was you meeting me. Like, maybe you should have never met me. He's like, no, if I never met you, we wouldn't have a Zora or a Winky. But maybe that would be the best. He was like, you tripping. You on some bullshit. Leave that be. And I'm saying, look, I'm happy that I met you. You know what I'm saying? It's not all that or whatever. And then it's like, you know, you can have shared custody, Jacob. And then she gets up and grabs her bag and she kind of walks out all sad. I'm like, I get a marriage being over is sad. Y'all wasn't happy. Like, y'all were not you wasn't happy, he wasn't happy. Girl, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I guess you not got to do your own laundry. But I digress. So we do see outside, you know what I'm saying? They all hugging or whatever. You know, Jacob hugs Carissa, says, I'm going to see you later, whatnot. And they leave. I mean, I'm happy that they broke up. I'm like, finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. And I just cannot hide it, okay? Oh, God. Anyway, they're on the porch. Megan Bishop is up there, you know what I'm saying? Charity then walked up. Jacob, Zora, Sophia, Grace is standing there, whatever, and then May says, I have an announcement to make. And Bill's like, May, don't do this. No, I will no longer be beaten by myself or by you, James, with this information, okay? And like, Mama, what's going on? And Grace like, Ma, what's this about? It's about you. She's like, Mama, you don't have to. No. And they're like, what's going on? It will all be known when I say this one line. Okay? You listen and Charity, be quiet now. Grace is the product of an affair with Lionel. Grace is known for a while, so is your father. It doesn't make any difference, okay? We are still family. Regardless. Dinner will be at 7:30. And then she walks away. I'm like, May! First of all, she looks great. Okay, and second of all, you see how everybody looks shocked, like, what the fuck did grandma just say on the porch? What? And then, and the fact that she said it and then she just walked away as if it was just nothing. Grace is a product of an affair with Lionel. Grace is known, so is her father. I'm like, girl, what? babe, come back here. And I got some questions, Grandma. You cheated on Granddaddy? And had a baby? Oh, I can't believe it, okay? But they all just shocked shitless. But the whole dinner is as if, I'm like, who wants to eat dinner now? I'm like, I don't know. So we then see, you know, Jacob, Grace, and Charity sitting around after dinner talking. That was a quiet dinner. It was mighty quiet because everybody was like, they was in shock or whatever. So Jacob brings up after all the crap she put me through for cheating. But she cheated. You know, Grace said, well, all the stuff she put me through just because I was born, okay? I dealt with all kinds of shit and whatnot. Charity, like, it's like a plane crash. They're like, what? It's like a plane crash. All my life, I felt like I had to live up to this the family way or whatever. I had to be the best. But it's like a plane crash that we survived. Our parents are like the drunk pilots, but we survived a plane crash. I get it or whatever. So Jacob, like, you know, when you still my sister, I don't care. Like, I'm like, well, y'all can say mama. And saying, sure, you didn't say, but we not see where your skin tone came from, because you show with light. She's like, Faith was like too. They like, not like you. They like you. You got a lot of, you have lightness, you know, lightness or whatever. So Charity then say, does Aaron know her brother? And she's like, yeah. She's like, does whatever, what's her ex-husband's name? You know, Charity's ex-husband is married to Aaron, Grace's half brother. Does, you know, my ex-husband know? She's like, yeah, but mainly because Aaron told him, Grace, what? You couldn't tell me. He like, it was mama's, it wasn't my secret. That was up to mama, whatnot. And saying, ain't got nothing to do with me. So we then see Darius calls Grace. Hey, I got a name. You know, the name that Yusuf gave was one of the people, you know what I'm saying, agreed to go on record, you know what I'm saying? So I got this information or whatever, you know what I'm saying, come see me. Now, when he said it, I'm like, yes, they got the information. So Grace then goes to his house. When she get there, I'm like, it looks real dark. Why ain't no lights on? What's going on here? I don't trust that Grace get back in the car, okay? Because I'm like, please don't let her walk up to the house and it blows up or something crazy. Or she walks in and she catches this dead body on the ground. I'm like, what's going on? And she knocking on the knock, knock, knock. Darius? It's me, Darius? And he doesn't answer. So she's walking back to the car, and then who pulls up? Fernando Chlamydia Given Sanchez. I don't know if his last name is Sanchez. But you know what I'm saying? He pulls up, you know, Fernando who was banging Carissa and gave, not what Carissa and gave her chlamydia. Pulls up. She's like, what are you doing here? Where's Darius? Oh, come with me. I'll take you to him. Don't touch me. Where is Darius? He's like, you know what? You need to stay out of people's business. I'm saying no one cares about journalists anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to stay out. And I'm like, but where is Darius? And then he just walks away. I'm looking like, where is Darius? Where did he go? I just learned his name. He's been Rick Fox all season. Where's Darius? Give me my Darius back. Okay, and that's how it goes off of her just like not knowing where Darius is. And Chlamydia Fernando just walks away to his car. I'm like, I need to know how many episodes is on this season. Because if it's just 8, I'm scared. I need it to be 10. I need 10 episodes. But I'm scared it's just 8. We'll wait till next week. But anyway, I'm done. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. Peace.